So hello. All right, the title of this video is, I think, Celebrity Name and Song Fingerspelling Recognition. So in a moment, I'm going to fingerspell the name of a very, very famous celebrity and the name of her song. So now you know it's a female, okay? And I'm going to fingerspell her name and the song because that's the song that I'm using in my newest YouTube video where you get to learn how to sign always try again, never give up. So we're trying something new with some new videos. We're calling them Good Vibes ASL. Okay, so first, let me show you the view that we have from the Airbnb here. And maybe I'll flip the camera around when I get outside. Well, let's take a look. We're gonna hear the sounds of the ocean. The door's a little tough to open. Okay, so let's take a look. Can you hear the sounds in the background? It's wonderful. All right, let's take a look straight down. Okay, so out there, the ocean, whatever. So right now, I'm going to fingerspell the name of a celebrity. So you soak it up and put it in the comments. What am I fingerspelling? So here we go. Here is the name. Maybe that's better. Okay, so that was the name of the celebrity. What was it? Who's the person? All right, so now I'm going to fingerspell the name of the song that she sings. So now you know it's a female. All right, so here we go with the name of the song. Nice and slow. Okay, maybe that's a little bit loud. I'll move indoors. That was the name. That was the name of the song. So I fingerspelled the name of the celebrity, female singer. Great stuff. And it's a great song. So put in the comments what was the name of the celebrity and what was the name of the song. And specifically, I fingerspelled that name and that celebrity because that's the music that we have in our newest YouTube video. All right, so I would urge you to check it out. It's not a shorts video, it's a long one. It's like 13 or 14, maybe 15 minutes, and it's got a test in it. You can learn how to sign something, and then we're also going to do a recognition test. So go ahead, soak it up. The song is fantastic. Yeah. Okay, so I was thinking to do a really quick, short live, but I was also thinking maybe I'll spend a little bit of time and try to kind of boost you guys up. All right. One tip that I give to a lot of my students. I used to teach English, and now when I teach ASL, the tip is that mistakes are wonderful and to embrace mistakes. Okay, so I speak 4 languages, American Sign Language, English, Spanish, and Indonesian. I started with English and American Sign Language when I was real little, so I had the wonder of, being a kid when I was real little, learning like that. But I learned Spanish and Indonesian more as an adult. And so I've had plenty of awkward experiences where you feel uncomfortable, you make mistakes, accents wrong, or the grammar's wrong, or you're just not doing things well. And in your place as a beginner for American Sign Language, I imagine you're making a lot of mistakes. And it's actually wonderful. And I urge you to look at making mistakes as a wonderful thing, to embrace them. Just think about little kids when they're learning something in like kindergarten, or just they're playing with something and they make a mistake. It's like water off the duck's feathers, whatever the saying is. They just learn, they just continue, and they don't worry about it being a mistake because they're going to find a way. They just keep going, right? So as you're working in ASL, you're fingerspelling, you're signing, you forget something, you don't remember the sign. Try to just relax and embrace the mistakes, because there is a beautiful thing about making mistakes in life. It doesn't just have to be language learning like we're doing here with American Sign Language. It can be whatever challenge that you have in life. The whole idea is that when you make mistakes, if you keep going and that you keep going with the challenges, you start to make higher level mistakes. So the basic mistakes you make right now, you make them and it sucks. But you keep going, and then eventually you make a higher level mistake. So the mistake that you were doing before, you don't worry about it because you're at a new level. You've reached a new higher level of mistakes. So I urge you to embrace your mistakes. All right? So yeah, as your ASL journey, as you continue, embrace your mistakes, because let's just be honest, it's going to be challenging. And as a beginner, we're outside our comfort zone and we're trying to learn so much. So we're sometimes afraid of making mistakes. I would urge you to try to be more like a child when you're learning ASL and when you're jumping in and when you're signing, when you're doing all that stuff. Because little kids, they don't worry so much about making mistakes because I guess they're kind of just in wonder and awe of the world. They're fascinated in whatever they're focused on. I think of my daughter when she was real little. It's like, mistake isn't really part of the vocabulary. You just keep going. You just keep moving forward, even though, you make mistakes and things don't work out as planned, but you find a way. Okay, so I'm going to end this live. I think maybe I will, one more time, I'm going to fingerspell the name of the celebrity and fingerspell the name of the song, in case you didn't get it at the beginning. So, all right, here we go. Here's the name of the celebrity. Here we go. Nice and slow. All right, so that was the name of the celebrity. And if possible, I urge you to fingerspell and sign with me. Always sign, whether it's the regular videos, the shorts videos. I urge you, even if you don't know what I'm signing, this is kind of a little hack, is to just sign with me. Get your hands in the motion. It makes a connection between your body and your brain to hopefully help you remember in the future. Okay, so now I'm going to fingerspell the name of the song. All right, here we go. All right, so that was the name of the song. And just a quick note on fingerspelling. It's a very common question for beginners to say, how do I know if there's multiple words that he's fingerspelling, and how do you know the difference, or when one word starts or one word ends and stuff like that? So just for example, let's say I'm fingerspelling Ant-Man. The superhero Ant-Man, right? So A-N-T and then M-A-N. All right, now it could be signed like A-N-T and then man. That's possible, but we're working on fingerspelling here. So the idea is you fingerspell the first word, kind of right here, right? The second word, you just move over a little bit. So when I'm fingerspelling ant, A-N-T, another tip is to pause slightly on that last letter before you go to the first letter of the next word. So the next word is man. And you'll notice people that sign a lot, they don't always, in general, it's quite common to pause on the last letter of the first word before you move over to the first letter of the next word. So once again, I'm going to fingerspell Ant-Man. Here we go. So it's A-N-T. I pause just a little bit. Now I move over to M-A-N. All right, so if I do a little bit quicker, see if you can see the difference to be able to separate the two words. All right, so yeah, I guess that is going to be it for this live. I got something else scheduled I got to get to. So thanks for your time for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day, and sign, smile, be delighted, enjoy, embrace your sign language journey. It's going to be full of struggle, but the beautiful thing about struggle in life is that's the route. That's the way we have to go to get like happiness, fulfillment, and achievement. Okay, thanks for your time. All right, how do I turn this off? There we go.